The temperatures won't be the only thing heating up across Ellis County today. District play starts for most of the high school football teams. I'm here in Waxahachie at Lumpkin Stadium. The last time I was on this field, I was here with a drum on me. I can actually kind of see where my sets were, and all this stuff is rushing back, and I'm just afraid that Rich Armstrong's going to walk out here and start telling me to do it again. But fortunately today, I don't have to do that, and it's not terribly hot out here. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's not going to be improving anytime soon. Let's talk about this game tonight here in Waxahachie. This has been an incredible season for Shane Tollison, the head coach. This is his second season here, and the first game right off the bat was the Battle of 287 with Ennis. A big win with almost a shutout. Ennis scored a couple of points, but Waxahachie went on to win the next two games, beating all three teams by a score of 40-plus, holding the opponents down to single digits. So this team is running with plenty of momentum. They're playing Cedar Hill. Cedar Hill is 0-3, but their last loss was to a small team called South Lake Carroll. So this will be the first real big challenge in what's called appropriately the District of Doom. Time will tell tomorrow night rather, if Waxahachie can steamroll Cedar Hill the way they've done the past teams, or if this might be their first feeling of resistance as the numbers on the record really start to count. I want to talk a little bit more about the other games going on. Midlothian High School has a big game in Midlothian tonight, Thursday night, against Waco High. Midlothian is undefeated as well. And then they're coming off a big win against Ennis. Ennis apparently is struggling this year. Might be a building year there, but overall, Midlothian is coming in with a lot of momentum as well. Midlothian Heritage tomorrow night in Midlothian playing against Burleson. Ennis and Corsicana. This has been called the Battle of Richland Chambers, going at it in Corsicana tomorrow night. Ennis, of course, is 0-3. Corsicana's 1-2. Red Oak 2-1 at Ellison in Killeen. I will note, if you're traveling for that game, there might be a better chance of a few thunderstorms down that way. So maybe take an umbrella or a poncho with you and be ready maybe for some lightning delays. Palmer is undefeated going against Rogers here in Palmer. Rogers and Palmer actually both undefeated. That's a non-district game. Midlothian at A-Plus Academy in Dallas. Ferris at Sunnyvale. Life Waxahachie versus Wills Point here in Waxahachie. Then Italy taking on Roosevelt, a non-district game. I believe that is in Dallas as well. We can't forget six-man. Avalon taking on Trinidad. That'll be in Trinidad. And then Milford and Union Hill here in Ellis County will be going on. In that kickoff forecast, we're looking at temperatures around 80 degrees. So the good news is we're starting to take out that sunlight a little earlier now than in the beginning of the season, so things will start to cool off a little quicker. It's going to be mostly sunny. There might be some clouds up there. East-southeast wind about 5 miles per hour, so it shouldn't be too big a wind factor on those kickers' plays as we get those games underway. So here's the rest of the weekend. Friday, mostly sunny, a high of 92 degrees, east-southeast winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're looking at an overnight low of 67 degrees. So we're still dealing with some cooler nights, but the days will be warming up. Mostly sunny skies on Saturday, a high of 93 degrees. Southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting possibly up to 20. Overnight lows around 71. So unfortunately, the overnights are warming up as well. Sunday, sunny skies with a high of 95 degrees. South wind of 5-10 miles per hour with overnight lows again in the low 70s. So we're looking at the daytime highs that are climbing, and right now it does look like that's probably going to go at least through next Thursday or Friday. I'm watching the possibility of a cold front coming in the end of next week, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, those long-term models, we have to watch those. But for now, it's warming up. Our second summer after fall's fall is here. We all see the memes going around of the different kind of mini seasons we have here. But the good news is that September keeps trudging along, and usually October is when we finally start to change things through. But I hope you have fun tonight. Best of luck to all of the Ellis County teams tonight. I will be listening to this Waxahachie game. Again, Waxahachie's coming in with the momentum at their backs, but tonight They begin district play in the District of Doom against Cedar Hill, a team with an amazing legacy, to see if they can keep the momentum going and put Waxahachie and the rest of the district on notice.